Through Mary, I come again with some 10 points for take-home message from this Come Together. Point 1. CWA Cameroon USA Come Together should be an occasion where branches come together to share knowledge about their activities and learn new ways to improve and grow. Topics chosen for presentation should come from the worker priorities and from the general specific activities. 2. It is therefore compulsory that all the branches be involved and participate in all the activities. If possible, all the chaplains too should be in attendance so that they can learn more about the CWA activities. The activities should gear towards spirituality and not galas and socials. 3. Teamwork is very important in CWA. Leadership in the CWA is the service you render to the group, and after that you go, but remain a member of the CWA. You don't graduate from the group. 4. When you are in the group and owe your loyalty to another person outside, it is very bad. Your loyalty must be to the one legitimately elected. You are loyal to the office and not to the person. Prejudices are a destroyer to a group. People become isolated and withdraw. Enemies are not inherited. 5. CWA knew a lot of peace when it was created in the country. Some of the branches in North America were not canonically created. It was only assumed that some of the old members had been in the CWA back home and would manage the branches. Many young women joined without knowing the dynamics of the CWA and don't want to listen or take corrections. Some of them have shown all kinds of anti-Marian virtues in CWA North America. That is why you need a lot of education and dialogue, not war, in North America for CWA Cameroon to enjoy the peace it deserves. 6. In order to hand over CWA tradition undiluted and uncontaminated, dear sisters in the School of Mary, we need to study our statutes and bylaws very carefully and adhere to it. You cannot serve the women well if you don't even know what your constitution says. 7. You must maintain cordial relationships with the general executive and the other branches out there. You must always look back at the humble beginnings of the founding members of the CWA and imitate their example. You must avoid tribalism and politics in CWA and stop the manipulation of other members. The Blessed Virgin Mary should always be at the center of our spirituality, so we should imitate her virtues and allow God's will to be done in our lives. Above all, heaven should be our goal. You should not toil on earth and at the end miss heaven. 8. There must be discipline in the association. When somebody has breached the statutes and bylaws, she is liable to be sanctioned, and when sanctioned, should not be revoked at the same time. Sanctions are a way of correction. We learn from our mistakes. There is nothing like hatred in CWA. We correct wrongdoing. 9. Members who come from other branches should present transfer certificates. Otherwise, they should not be accepted in the new branch. Transfer certificates should be issued as stated in the statutes and bylaws. Members should not seek for transfers because they have created a problem and are running away from it. In the same token, transfer certificates should not be issued as a way of getting rid of a member believed to be a problem. The receiving branch should do due diligence to ensure the incoming member is not problematic before admission. 10. Branch leaders and chaplains should help maintain discipline and not condone with or promote indiscipline for better spiritual growth of members. Through Mary to Jesus. Signed, Madam Judith Chiatoh.